table. Well, you can argue this is the most influential martial artist of all time, the great Bruce Lee, making his walk to the octagon here tonight, Chief.
Everybody wants to be Bruce Lee. They say they want to be like Mike. If you're a fighter, you want it to be like Bruce Lee. You want it to be that fast. You want it to be that charismatic. You want it to have an ability to just freeze your opponents. Your speed, your movement, just the diversity in the attacks that you can give your opponents would just confuse people. I mean, I watched him beat a 7-foot Kareem Abdul-Jabbar to stay undefeated.
Right.
If you can do that, you can do anything.
I fear not the man who has practiced 10,000 kicks once, but I fear the man who has practiced one kick 10,000 times. Bruce Lee in a nutshell.
Just so wise.
Bruce Lee has stepped inside the octagon. He is ready to fight. Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight fight. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Golden. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Bruce the Dragon Lee.
All right, Herb Dean, third man in the octagon for this one.
Ready. Good.
All right, here's Bruce Lee getting ready for another UFC start as we begin round one. So fast, so quick, so good at setting up striking angles, and it's hard to simulate the speed in training. I know the opponent has talked a lot about trying to find training partners to simulate Bruce Lee. Easier said than done. Bruce Lee trying to get off to a good start tonight. Oh, punches in bunches as he lands another combination there. Really doing a nice job stringing the shots.
He's doing a great job of stringing the shots together and also just mixing up the target and the attacks. Great job finding different places for a strike to land.
Oh, he landed a flying knee there. Lee's swelling now around that jaw area. We'll see if he can make some adjustments and perhaps defensively raise that guard to prevent any further damage.
All right, let's go, let's go.
Well, he's been good tonight, but he missed with that. Oh! Big shots exchanged in the pocket there.
Beautiful strike.
This fight's gonna be over, DC.
What a great way of mixing up his attack. He didn't stay the course. He mixed it up. He went high when his opponent thought he was going low. Wow, both of them are landing massive shots. He loaded up there on that high kick.
Right on the button. Oh, and he lands again. Nice shot to the body there.
Beautiful defensive skills.
Just over 3 minutes now to go in round one. Well, his opponent seemed to be stunned to a significant extent, but was able to recover, and it's almost like he let him off the hook with it.
Kind of let him off the hook. He needed to really put his foot on the gas to try to find that finish.
All right, gets inside, gets the single collar tie here. Oh, straight punch.
Heavy kick downstairs.
Champ, look at that redness underneath his elbow. A lot of those strikes to the body starting to pile up.
Getting beat up and being smart enough to not be headhunting the entire time. I like this. I like this approach.
Just over 2 minutes to go. Oh, thwack. That is a solid kick right there.
cannot take those leg kicks clean like that.
Lands a good series of kicks here.
Nice left punch by this guy.
Ooh, looking to go to the leg kick here, just out of range.
Ooh, big shot lands.
Investing in the body with the kick there. Oh, looks like he's got a cut above the eye here. Missed with that attempt.
Beautiful body kick.
Hook is there again. Really finding the kicking range now. Another one lands there. Under a minute to go.
Man, he has a great double leg. My goodness, he has a great double leg.
Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice. Just misses with the straight right.
Nice punch to the head.
Well, champ, I don't see that well, but it's hard to miss the redness underneath that elbow. A lot of bodily investment from his opponent tonight.
Yeah, it's an investment, John. It may not pay dividends right now, but the more you go there, the more damage you do eventually, it will show itself. Right now, it's starting to show.
Big left hook coming, it's blocked. Final seconds of the round. 5 minutes in the books. All right, that's the end of the round. You see the cut on his forehead. The blood is trickling down. So we'll see if that becomes an issue or more of a factor here later in this fight.
Move forward behind head movement. Keep your jab nice and long. Follow up.
All right, so there's the end of the round. He stayed committed to doing damage upstairs and landed a seminal blow in that round.
It was accumulation of those strikes. He kept hitting him over and over to the head. Eventually, he found the one that really did damage his opponent.
Ready. Ready. Go.
All right, round two. All right, so as this next round gets underway, hopefully the good action we saw in the last round will continue. Both fighters certainly had their ups and downs. Both got the offense going. But now we'll see if one fighter or the other can really take control of what has been a very close fight thus far. Front kick by Lee.
Oh, nice.
Well, the more things change, the more they stay the same. He continues to land a high volume of strikes on his opponent at will.
Well, I mean, John, the guy can fight everywhere. And he can fight everywhere, meaning he can fight on the ground, he can fight in the stand-up, but he's also able to do it because his cardio is so good.
Right.
This is one of the best fighters in the world.
Gets on the feet, his opponent in a lot of trouble now.
That was Cain Velasquez's punch of choice. Every time he landed that overhand right, he hurt people bad. And this guy has his opponent hurt very badly again.
All right, so the overhand has certainly been a big weapon for him.
Yeah, he hurt him real bad. He's still hurt.
Oh, with authority, the body. All right, well, that blow is busting from that cut with each strike landed, and he continues to effectively target that area.
You know, we are talking about a guy with a super high fight IQ. So when you give him that blood, that crimson red is nothing more than something that inspires him to continue doing what he's doing. So you have got to change something. You got to get your head moving so you're not taking too much damage to that cut.
Well, you know this is the hurt business, and both guys are compromised at this stage of the fight.
Yeah, both guys are compromised. Both guys have been beat up. Both guys have done it.
The head kick there as he lands, and maybe time to get the bonus checks ready.
I mean, this fight is about done. He's got him hurt very bad with his head kick. Now he has to find one more strike to end the night.
Oh, huge kick to the leg. Well, missed on that one. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there.
Nice combination lands to the head. And that's the danger in the engagement there. Big punch lands. Ooh. Leave your hands up.
Head kick attempt, it's blocked.
You know, that's a big thing whenever you're blocking high kicks, man. You cannot just take the brunt of that kick on one arm. You have to get that cross arm to try and guide that kick so you don't take all of it.
2 minutes to go. Well, he's really starting to land a high number of strikes here in the second round. No denying that he has taken the message from his corner. How's his opponent still standing?
I mean, I have no idea. This fight is supposed to be over. And it might not be over now, but it's going to be over very soon.
Well, MMA is a constant exercise in risk mitigation, right? But it would seem to me that if he really goes for it offensively, he can get him out of there.
Well, he's got him hurt. He's got him hurt. He's got him hurt multiple times in one round. It looks like this fight should be over by now, but his opponent's still standing, and I think that speaks to the durability of the guy standing in front of him. Ooh, what a punch.
Well, he has certainly kept the punch counters busy tonight. He's landed a ton of significant strikes and clearly is winning this fight tonight.
Winning this fight going away, and it's one of those rare instances where everything comes together.
All right, 45 seconds now to go in the round. Lee getting touched here repeatedly with these ground and pound strikes from the top. Referee's not going to bail you out. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground. Lee getting worked here from the top. You don't want to take too many more of these ground and pound strikes. Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet. 15 seconds remain in the round. Sounds on round two. All right, so there's the end of the round. You see the blood trickling down as he makes his way back to the stool. Cut on the bridge of the nose, or so it appears from the strike in that round. Cut man getting right to work.
Protect yourself.
All right, let's check out some of the action, DC, and how about the punching acumen by that fighter in that previous round?
He does not waste anything. He does not loop punches. Everything's tight. Everything's precise. He's a sniper. We always talk about how he's a sniper. He is a sniper, and it showed in that exchange that allowed him to drop his opponent.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Clipped him with the right hand there.
Oh, he lands another shot to the head.
What a shot to the body. His opponent crippled, but not out yet.
He's trying to keep the poker face, but he's hurt very, very bad.
Outstanding placement as he lands the knee to the body. And the taller fighter making noise with a knee strike there. Oh, working the inside of that leg.
There it is again.
Yet again, rinse and repeat, targeting that swelling, and you gotta think this is gonna start to affect his performance now.
Yeah, it's at a point now, John, where he's gonna start to get desperate. He's gonna start to make some mistakes because this swelling is not just minor anymore. We're starting to get into the major territory.
I'll stop this.
Oh, landing some big shots, too.
Beautiful straight punch there by Lee. Well, you can just see he is oozing with confidence, and not overconfidence, but a big knockdown in round one, likely the source of that confidence.
When everything is going great, you tend to feel like you can walk through a wall. He doesn't need to walk through a wall. He needs to continue to find the right avenue to land those shots. Great block there. loaded up on that right hand, too.
He does everything so well, and he's so calm. He's so calm in the face of such a big spot.
Massive hook lands, and his opponent seems to be on his way out of the fight.
We march on, 3 minutes to go. Oh, you see his high-level footwork here, maybe trying to set up that hook shot again, potentially.
You could tell, John, he's setting a trap. He's trying to walk his opponent back into his hook side, his big power side. So he'll keep feint, not little punches, with no intent to land, just to get his opponent where he needs him to be to land that kill shot.
Oh, that cut on his nose is...
He's hurting bad here.
Oh, how good is that? Oh, big shots here. Back to his feet. Oh, head kick blocked by Lee. Just out of range with that right hand. About 2 minutes here to go in round 3.
Take it for a ride. Nice double leg, nice finish.
Well, doing his able best to avoid the ground and pound here. Nice job by Lee. Oh, just out of range with that punch attempt. That'll do it!
Holy smokes!
Yeah, man, crowd loving it. Just a gorgeous shot there to end the fight. Really just the way he drew it up. He found the opening and capitalized on it to the utmost extent. Nicely done to finish the fight. We get the official decision with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 24 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by knockout, Bruce the Dragon Lee!
So the legend Bruce Lee does it again. That was a prime performance out of the martial arts legend tonight. This man, of course, has had no shortage of challengers since coming to the UFC, and more often